This is killing. I'm going crazy right now.
It played for you?
Yeah, I saw it and heard it.
That's weird. On my shit it said the
You
browser
didn't?
failed to play.
Oh, that means you need to refresh whatever tab that is.
Son of a...
If you do it, it shouldn't kick me out. It shouldn't.
It's all good.
What up, everybody?
What's up? Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Tinfoil Fitted. Back again. Yeah. See it shiny. Bro, I still gotta find my fucking...
That shit's in the box somewhere, bro. You already know it. And it's crazy.
What's crazy is probably like right there.
It probably is right in front of you, bro. That's how usually it go. How's things? How's the week? How's everything been, bro?
Good. Chilling. Everything's going pretty smooth. Just freaking working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it, bro. That's the life of us old men, bro.
Pissing off baby mama. Yeah.
Say it again.
I said pissing off baby mama. That's about it.
That's life for us men, bro. Straight up. Starting to get proud of like weird things like my yard, my lawn and shit. You feel me? Like starting to just be proud of weird things. Like I'll come home and I'll be like, oh, my grass look really good. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like
I was about to say when I lived down south, like I used to love mowing my grass.
Bro.
Me and the dude had it across the street had a battle and shit.
Yeah, right. It's just different, bro. Like I don't know. You do it like we got a couple like places where we hit, little baseboards and stuff like that with a fresh coat of paint. You know what I'm saying? And then I walk past and I look at it and I'm like, damn, man, shit look crispy. Damn well I don't care that much, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just old man shit, bro.
I seen a video last night of like a knife block, but it had a built-in sharpener.
Ooh, that's fire.
all the knives were like one piece steel.
That's
and
fire.
Those are shit.
That's fire. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I be looking at shit and I be like, damn.
I was like, I'm fucking old. I was too excited about this.
Yeah, that's a nice ass ride lawnmower right there, bro. And I just be like, why do I care? And since when, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
You go sit on it. You're like, how many horsepower does this guy?
How many horsepower is that, bro? Is it a 0 turn radius on that joint? And what's that? What got up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, yeah. How is you started pairing or anything yet? They talking about snakes and shit in the chat.
No, frickin' whatever pairings I had did already. That's what I did so far. I haven't really.
You didn't throw you didn't throw the mail back in since you've been at the new spot?
No, not yet. Yeah.
No? Okay.
I haven't gotten like back into the groove yet.
Hell yeah. Looks like you definitely need a sponsor. Holla at us, Graham. Holla at us, Graham.
Yeah.
We definitely need a sponsor. What's good? We can always have some sponsors. Shoot my boy Posty a DM, man. Appreciate you. Speaking of, man, let's say what's up to some of these cats in the chickadee, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got a few people in here, man. Few peeps.
For some reason, it's not going all the way to the top, but I know G-Paw was in here.
I saw G-Paw. Shout out G-Paw.
Then we got Miss Mitzi.
What's
up? Appreciate you. She's always tapping in, always showing support across everybody's channels.
Facts. Big facts. Shout out to Mitzi, man.
We got the Cookie Man.
James.
What up, bro?
Easy. What it do?
Appreciate you.
Oh,
We got Amanda.
man, the panda.
Panda.
What it
What
do?
up? What up? Thanks for
Appreciate you.
tapping in, Amanda.
Appreciate you.
We're gonna do these chips. Yeah, Amanda. You guys tapped in last week. She's the one who gave us the idea for this episode. She's like, "What's up with
Yeah.
that shit?" So,
Hell yeah. Good shit. It's just gonna get deep. Pause.
we got the homie Jared, the jeweler,
The
tapping in.
jeweler.
What up, bro?
What it do,
Appreciate
Jared?
you.
It's good, my boy.
Got Wiz double dipping.
Caw. Yeah, man. We gonna talk
Think
about it.
it's
We gonna talk
helpful
about
or
it.
harmful?
Talk about it.
We got the mofos happening.
Look
What
at the
up?
mofos. What it do? What it do?
Oh,
Shout out to the
yeah.
whole fam.
Appreciate you guys. There goes Cheapa.
There he is. What up, G?
What up? Is that everybody? Oh, no, we got the homie C-Dub.
C-Dub. What it do,
What up?
C-Dub? There's one, I don't know if you can't see the vertical. There's a chosen law. Said it was a dark and stormy night, so I turned my flashlight on. It's pretty funny. Let me see. Is there anybody else that tapped in? Brave.
We
Looks
got
like
the
Brave is
past,
in the building.
present, and the future reptile enclosures tapping in.
Jordan, what it do?
What up, Jordan?
My boy Jordan. Oh yeah, you right there. Okay, you ain't get there yet. Brave is down there, and I think that's everybody.
We got the homie Graham. What up? Appreciate
What up,
you.
Graham? Yes, sir.
There we go. Here's Brave. What up? Thanks for tapping in.
Another major.
Always in the chat. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Brave.
Is that everybody?
I think that's everybody. There was the one.
Oh, we got
Chosen Law down there. Yep.
Chosen Law. What up? Appreciate you. Thanks for tapping in.
Most def.
But yeah, man, let's get into it. Motherfucking Neuralink.
Craziness, bro.
It is super crazy.
We here.
As of right now, it's super dope.
We here.
But it needs to get left right there.
We made it to the future, in my opinion.
Hell yeah, we definitely there. I remember I used to play the fuck out of this video game back in the day. It was called Shadowrun, and it was kind of like
Shadowrun,
a futuristic type of world, like Matrix type of world. And you could do shit like that, like get little computer chips and put them in, and you could get like a cyborg arm, and you could fuck shit up with it and do all types of shit. Yeah,
I never heard of that game. That's crazy, but it does make me think of.
It was about hacking, like.
Yeah, what was the one where it was like an open world game where you can hack like the traffic signals, make the cars crash into each other, and a lot of people had different little augments, and you could hack into their augments and make them do things. Like you can make a dude flip out in the middle of a bank or something, so then everybody swarm over there, and then you sneak around and go to the vault. Yeah, I'm saying around the vault. Yeah. I can't think of the name of that game, but it was a dope game. Santos in the building. What a dude. Shout out to my boy.
Hell yeah, what up, Santos?
Neuralink. It's little tiny, smaller than your finger, wireless implant that basically is a brain computer interface. It allows you to tap it. Cyberpunk. Yes, bro. That game. Thank you. Bro, that game was so dope. Cause you
I only played a little bit of it.
You could do, I would do terroristic things, bro. So I would like just stand in the middle of the street or stand on the sidewalk actually, and then just make all the lights on all four sides turn red, and then just watch everyone crash into each other, or make them all green. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or whatever.
Bosa in the building. What up, bro?
Big Bosa, love you, bro. That game was awesome, but Same thing.
I
It
played only
was
like the very beginning of it, and what I did play was pretty cool, but I never finished it.
it was you could control other people and make them do things because they had a chip.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
honestly I didn't even think about until right now. I never thought about somebody hacking into your Neuralink until right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Got
I didn't even
the
think about
homie
that.
Dickie
Dicky,
Foster in the building.
Dicky's balls. What it do, my boy?
As somebody else hacking into your Neuralink, um, I did not think of it, but I thought of it more in the sense like we're talking about backstage, like not necessarily hacking in, but they're all connected. So it's like,
Yeah, they just got backdoors.
yeah,
Like the government having backdoors would be my
pause.
pause. Would be my biggest fear, I guess, when it comes to the Neuralink, for them to like
Yeah,
take it over and make you do something that you don't want to, or make you not remember what you did, or both.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some Winter Soldier shit, some Bucky Barnes shit, like for real.
Mm.
um,
I could definitely see. For some reason, I feel like I've seen this before too, in like some type of video or movie or something. Like,
the Neuralink type shit.
imagine. I
You're
would
talking
guess
about
maybe
what you
there's a
call it,
Neuralink. I'm just
upgrade.
thinking of like literally like a scene of like just people working and doing about their normal day life, and then all of a sudden they just fucking Drew, it's like a robot just wakes up on the side of them and they fucking all start doing something.
There was a movie like that. I can't think of the name, but it ended up being a covert signal was kind of going through everyone's cell phone that would like
Yeah, they could do that too.
that would snap people into a certain state for a certain amount of time, and everyone would do it like a task, and then it would snap them out of it, and everyone would just go back to life like it was normal, like nothing ever happened. Have you ever seen Upgrade, the movie?
I don't think so.
Uh, Dude looks like, oh, so it's the bootleg Tom Hardy is the main guy. I can't think of his name, but he gets in a bro, literally.
Uh,
He either gets in a car accident or someone attacks him and his wife, and he ends up paralyzed but still alive. One of his friends creates a little microchip that he implants in the back of his skull, like at the base of his skull, brainstem, that allows him to walk, talk, move, cook, run, drive a car, do all these things. But it
shit.
enhances everything. So he ends up being a badass, bro. And he finds out, I ain't gonna spoil it, but that's all I need to say. It's a great movie. Watch it. It's called Upgrade, bro. It's on Netflix right now. Watch it. It's dope as hell.
Check that out.
Yeah, bro. It's a very good movie. Uh um
Amanda said she's seen it.
yeah, yeah, Upgrade. Good movie. Very, very good movie. And it's funny because the dude that's the main character, the bootleg Tom Hardy, he's so good at moving like his body's not in control. His face
Bootleg Tom Hardy
doesn't.
is crazy.
It's bro. I'm gonna pull him up real quick so you can see what I'm talking about, bro. He is the bootleg Tom Hardy, bro. Ask if Amanda's seen it, she know what I'm talking about. If
You
she
know
know
what, Tom Hardy? For some reason, I'm
You know
thinking
who
of
Tom Hardy is, right?
no, I was thinking of Jeff Hardy. That's why I was like, it's crazy.
Oh, do you know who Tom Hardy is, bro? Venom.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna share the screen in 2 seconds. Here it is, right here. Share the screen.
It says
Right
spoiler.
here. I ain't gonna spoil it, bro. Hell no. Look at dude, bro. That's the bootleg Tom Hardy, bro. Tell me I'm wrong.
Timu version.
Timu Tom Hardy right there. I can't think of his name. His name is Logan Marshall Green. That's his real name.
That's funny shit.
I could see it down there. Logan Marshall Green, bro. He's the bootleg Tom Hardy. If y'all don't want to know, let's see. There's Tom Hardy. Bootleg Tom Hardy, bro. Mostly like this Tom Hardy. You know what I'm saying? With the beard and shit. Bootleg
Yep.
Tom Hardy, bro. Straight up.
Hell yeah. That's on
But yeah,
point.
same thing though. He gets a chip implanted that ends up. How can I don't want to spoil it. The chip ends up
Yeah.
asking. The chip ends up at some point asking him for full control of his
Oh
body,
shit.
and he gives it to him. And then
Oh shit.
then it becomes this weird thing because, like you said, or I don't even know if you said it out loud yet, but why we might have been backstage. They're trying to link it to AI, bro, and that's pretty much what it was. It was an AI that was linked, and he could hear talking to him. He could communicate with it and everything, but nothing could happen uh, without. Oh, I'm spoiling it. All right, let me stop. Randall, what to do? My bad. I'm spoiling it. I'm spoiling it. Kingsman was good, yeah, where they blow up all the heads of the people. The ending of that movie was great. But dude takes over from a sound in the phone. This one, it was more the cell
Facts, bro.
phone
I was
towers.
literally just saying that.
Dude said he's hungry and high. Uh, the movie I was talking about, not the phones themselves, but it was the tower was putting off a signal. I can't think of the name of the movie. It's
Oh,
a
shit.
foreign movie because it has subtitles. I had to watch it in subtitle.
Shit.
Um,
Check that out.
yeah. But it's the main thing it's supposed to do is kind of rewrite broken or injured neural pathways in your brain. So like, we was talking backstage, you hurt your back, you hurt your spine, and you lose all feeling in your legs, or you become a quadriplegic or whatever. Neuralink can potentially give you the ability to walk again, or to
Yeah.
hold a glass again, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Speech stuff like Parkinson's, ALS, you know what I mean? Like stuff
Make
like that.
deaf people hear again, blind people
There you go.
see
Blind people
again,
see. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
all types of crazy shit.
It has wonderful potential, bro. But if it's one thing I know about humans,
We do not have wonderful potential.
it's bad that we laugh about it, but it's true, bro. Like if bro, what is the saying? How does the saying go? Ultimate power corrupts ultimately, or some shit like that, bro.
Some shit like that, yeah.
And it's the truth of all truths, bro. Like
That's what we should say on that.
99.9% of people, you give them all the power in the world, they're gonna use it to abuse someone or a group of people.
Facts.
And it's facts. It's facts.
Definitely
So
facts.
yeah, bro. But I do like the potential impact, like I say, positive impact that could have. Cause
Yeah.
we've all seen in videos where they put the glasses on the little kid, or they put the cochlear implant in the kid, and he hears mom's voice for the first time or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
It's just a tearjerker every fucking
tear
time.
jerkers all the time, bro. I have to scroll because I'm a Capricorn. I don't need to feel feelings.
You ever seen the one where they give it to the dude and he hears his wife's voice for the first time? He's like, "Oh my god!"
Yes, yes. I actually laughed at that one. That one was funny to me. That one made me laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
That would actually make me laugh. But if it's a kid, bro, oh, I'm done. Cooked. Straight up. Um, Somebody already proved Neuralink to work. It's already implanted. Yeah.
Yeah, there was
In
I
plenty
think
of
the
people.
first year 2 people,
Yeah.
and then now there's a whole bunch of people,
Yeah,
and
there's a
they're doing all
bunch.
types of stuff. There's a person who has it for hearing, the person that has a robotic
The
arm,
arm, yep.
yeah, a whole bunch of shit.
Which I mean, that's dope too, because it's going back to all of us who was born in the 80s and 90s, bro. We all wanted to have a cool ass computer or robotic limb or something, arm,
Cyborg shit, yeah.
eyeball, hand, something, bro. You know
Be
what I'm
like
saying?
Kano.
Like, you like Kano, bro. You feel me? Like something, bro, or a robotic arm like Bucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever, bro. And this
And the Terminator, bro, when he cut his skin
Terminator,
and pulled it off and had the
yes,
robot hand underneath, that was the coldest shit
bro.
ever.
That shit was cool as hell, bro. And the eye thing, bro, with the little with the laser, bro. I
With
was
the
like,
information
oh
on it.
my god, yeah, bro. I was like, this is insane. And here we are, bro. We literally here.
We
You know
literally,
what I'm
yep.
saying? Which is cool as fuck.
If you
Um,
put on the new Meta glasses and you got a Neuralink arm, you
bro,
literally are
you're a
T-1000.
cyborg, bro. Yes, bro. You're T1000 right now, bro. Straight up. You're the prototype right now. Um, and it's amazing, man. Super duper cool to think about that kind of shit. We still waiting on flying cars. That's a fact.
I
If I
can't
hear
imagine.
bro one more time, I do say bro a lot. Bruh.
Bruh.
It's better than saying like blood. Yeah, I mean, yeah, blood. Yeah, I mean, blood. I'd be like, yo, you ain't even
Well,
from
bro.
LA, dude. Don't talk to me like that, bro. You from fucking Heartland, Wisconsin. Like, don't talk to me like that. Both of y'all sound like dudes where's my car. Yeah, that's a fact too. There's a paradox
Right.
about if theatrics drive tech or vice versa. I think it goes both ways. People make sci-fi, and someone smart enough says, "I can make that." I bet that's a fact.
Mm.
I bet that's a fact. Because I mean, all you
I'm
need is
sure
the
there is some of
idea.
that goes on, but what I honestly think is, um, I definitely talked about this before and shit. Like when we see sci-fi or anything in movies like that, that's crazy. They got the idea for it because it's already exists. It's already there,
Existed. Yeah,
and they're showing
that's
it
the
to us
paradox.
for desensitization.
That's the paradox, like a chicken egg type situation. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because if you look at the more I watch Men in Black, the more that shit's becoming a documentary, bro. Um, but if
Well,
you
I
watch Men in
really
Black,
think that it's possible that the Men in Black either showed up one day and zapped me or fucking sent a signal to everybody's cell phones and made us try to forget some shit.
push us into a Mandela effect, bro.
Mm.
Push us
And that
into a new
fucking
timeline.
that UFO that they're showing right now, the 8 pointed star one.
The
I think I
star,
told you
yeah,
about this already. Yeah,
yeah,
I remember like fucking. It was around the time my son was born. Me and my boy were driving on the highway, like cruising towards downtown, and we seen that shit. Like everybody's seen it. The whole highway, everybody
you
on the
did
highway
say that.
stopped. Yeah, everybody
You
was getting
did
out of
say
their
that
cars. And I actually have kind of forgot about it until they started
until
showing it right
now.
now. Yeah.
It might have not been good enough technology back then. You feel me? Like to completely wipe it, it might have just been enough to be suppressed. Until now you got a trigger. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now you got a trigger. And like,
You probably weren't planning on telling us some
no,
shit.
not at all. I'm sure they weren't, bro. But the Epstein, they got to distract us from the Epstein files, bro, one way or another. They
Mhm.
pulling everything out of the woodwork that they can to keep us from asking for them names again and again. They done
Mhm.
started a war. They done leaked the UFO information. Like they doing everything they can, bro. It's not. It's they didn't expect this to happen.
No.
You ever see? Oh yeah, your camera flashes so much. It flashes so much. It takes random pictures of you too. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Even before the Instagram shit, your
Yeah.
phone would take random pictures of you
He
just
does
to make
that
sure
too.
you're you. Huh?
The TV does that too.
The TV does it too. Yeah,
Yeah, you got a TV in your bedroom or something. There's somebody watching you fucking getting dressed, watching you
for sure,
fucking,
for
all that
sure.
shit.
Yeah, there you go, Santos. It's the same. We talked about it last week. It's the same one that's in all the paintings from the 14th, 15th
Yep.
century. It's the same thing, bro. It's been here. It's been coming back. Somebody asked, I forgot who it was. They asked someone asked someone high ranking, what is it that the aliens or whatever are doing? Are they harmful to us? Are they like planning an invasion? What's going on? It was like, bro, for the most part, they're just here to make sure we don't blow the planet up. That's
Yeah.
why they show up whenever some nuclear shit going on, whenever it's a major, you know, world ending event like I don't know, a nuclear reactor break or some shit like that. It's
Yeah.
UFOs there. Major volcanic eruptions. It's UFOs there. You know what I'm saying? Super duper earthquakes, tsunamis, tidal waves, all this shit. They just trying to make sure we
Yeah.
still here later for whatever reason. If they're us, like Posty says from the future, they just
Yeah.
trying to make sure they still got a future to go to come from, type
Yeah,
shit.
because if we blow it up, then there is no
Then they
gray. They don't
disappear. Yeah,
exist. Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
We like Back to the Future and shit. All the posters of aliens would just fucking fade, and you have a
Yep,
nothing poster.
that shit's deep, bro.
Only the person that will be able to see it is fucking Three Blind Mike.
Three behind Mike. He see that shit coming, bro. They just watching though, and I feel like it's almost like somebody put it as a great analogy that stuck with me. Zoos and zookeepers is what the analogy was. The
Oh
zookeeper
yeah,
don't fuck with the animal unless there's something crazy going on. Then they got to step in and break two gorillas up or some shit. Hey, y'all cut
right.
that shit out. Other than that, bro, they ain't. Here goes some food. And when y'all go to
Oh,
bed, let me clean up your shit real quick. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like that's it, bro. Like it's the zoo and the zookeeper, bro, or ants in the ant farm. The you know what I'm saying? They just watching us, watching us.
Oh, yeah. The two things that I always freaking bring up when talk about aliens and shit is people, question if they're gonna be hostile and shit like that. Nowhere in the history, like there's ancient history of aliens, nowhere ever have they freaking talked about being hostile at all.
For sure.
That being said, a lot of people don't know this, but it's leaked information that when we blew up fucking Japan, I think they said it's the Greys. The Gray aliens showed up, which would make sense if that's us from the future too. But the Gray showed up to the like next UN meeting, and they told everybody like, y'all do that shit again, we're gonna fuck you up.
Yep. Yep. And I believe it.
There ain't never been. That's why ever since that shit, it's like every other country is so worried and concerned about what other countries are doing with nuclear weapons. And it's not because they don't want them to have them because they don't want to go to war against them and shit. It's because
They
they don't
don't want
want
to
these
fuck
guys
us
coming back and
everything up,
fucking stuff.
bro.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Fuck
They're gonna fuck
everything up.
up everybody for the actions of one
Yeah.
person and shit.
Paralyze us all and just, remove us from this timeline or whatever. Cause I'm sure they got the power to do some wild, crazy things, bro. If you could stop and change direction flying 12, 14,000 miles per hour, bro, and your neck and body don't turn to jello, we got a long way before we can get there, bro. You could barely, you know what I'm saying? Barely sit in a car that's going 200 miles an hour without, you feel me? Like, bro, like, stop, bro.
You
Stop.
can't meet the weight one of those bitches. And I'm trying to see what that be like.
I know. I do want to know. I do want to meet him, bro. And that's just because, I don't know. I feel like they got a lot of information to give us, man. A lot.
Hell yeah.
And I just want to
Be right
sit,
back. I'm gonna grab me a
smoke a
beer.
blunt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want
Hell
to
yeah.
sit, smoke a blunt, and chop it up with the
Be
grays,
right.
like
Fuck yeah.
like Paul, bro. straight up. Uh, they're most not invading us. They looking at us. Oh, seen someone saying it before. If they are just us from the future, going off that, it could be. Yeah, they gotta make sure that the Earth is there for them to, make they shit. Um, the 7 second of gravity, Amanda, is weird because I mean I'm only going off what I was taught by gravity about gravity, and Earth is way too big and way too heavy for something to affect its gravity. Something would have to pass close enough to us that it would be way worse than just 7 seconds of gravity. It would take our atmosphere and all kind of crazy shit. It would just literally grab everything it could on the way out. And there'd be nothing left on Earth. So I don't know very much about that 7 seconds. But I think it's something else. I think there is something that's gonna happen, but I think that's a little bit of misinformation. I think they're trying to get us to look over here while something happens over here. Type shit. Just from what I know of the government and the world leaders in general. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna tell us the real.
I don't know about that one. All these
They ain't gonna
scientists that
tell
are
us.
disappearing, they're all anti-gravity fucking engineers and scientists.
That's true, but I think it's bigger. I think it's more than just that. I think what it is. Here's my personal theory on the whole 7 seconds anti gravity shit. I think they have a mechanism that can create anomalies, let's say, in
Mm-hmm.
gravity, but only at a fixed point and only for 7 seconds. So when people always talk about space travel, they say what they do is mess with gravity directly in front of the plane or ship or whatever they're in to kind of quote unquote impulse suck gravity into that spot. When the plane actually gets to that spot, they let gravity expand again and it like shoots you forward in space. You feel me? Does that make sense? Can you picture?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Instantly though. So you going like 400 light years in 4 seconds type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I think. They just don't got enough to really pull it off yet, but they have done it and they've maxed out at 7 seconds, bro. I really think that's what it is. I really think so. Selly Cell, what
Fucking
up?
white people.
I don't know, bro. I feel like it's Germans. Well, I guess that's white people, yeah. I feel like it's the Germans and the Swiss and all them same people we brought back, from the Nazis, bro. Cause we gonna have to do it one of these episodes. We gotta do
What
fucking
up, silly
the
cell?
Nazi. The more I look into fucking UFOs, the more it brings me back to, bro. Hitler and them had UFOs, bro.
Oh yeah.
They had that shit. The
Oh
Bell,
yeah.
the Glocka, they had that shit, bro.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it was doing some weird shit, Philadelphia experiments type shit. It would disappear and then reappear somewhere way crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and they just couldn't nail down the specifics, but they had the general idea. And I think the U.S. saw that
See,
and was like, "We about to go get them. Let's
I
pretend
caught
like we having a
well.
war."
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about like afterwards. I was like, no. I was like, we know all about that shit.
No, I mean, during,
The
during,
fucking dude that started NASA was one of the Nazi
yeah,
scientists that we brought over here.
yeah, for sure. They had that shit over there, bro, and they learned it because if, bro, Hitler was one of them dudes who was like on a real mission for like ancient knowledge, bro. He would go,
Yeah, he
you
was.
know what I'm saying? So like he found like stargates and he found all this type of shit, man. And
Yeah.
all the scientists and everybody else under him kind of knew about it. and they got way farther than we did, way faster. That's why we had to pretend like we went
Yeah.
to the moon and shit.
Definitely not trying to go no fucking clout. Of course, things he did was horrible,
No,
but
hell no, hell no. I'm
he
not
knew
at all.
a lot more shit than fucking
What they, yeah, yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
And like he said, I'm not praising him because that dude's a piece of shit. Don't get it twisted.
yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Any genocidal human being is a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder though if he like already kind of knew about that shit, was researching that shit already, or like he became the leader of Germany and then they get, briefed him on it and he was like, what? And
Yes,
fucking
that's literally
just
what it
went
was.
crazy.
That's what it was. Yep. Like, yo, we heard or we kind of think that, oh, what? I'm about to find out for real. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, one of them. One of them types. I don't know. And all, I mean, I don't want to say a whole lot, but a lot of them dudes went to Argentina, bro. And you know what? Argentina is the
Hmm.
closest place to Antarctica. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And like, there's a lot of shit down there under that ice. So I feel like it's all kind of tied into each other in a way. But back to fucking, that's, there we go, getting all off
Yeah,
topic,
nearly.
bro.
We're
Back to
talking
the
about
Neuralink.
aliens the whole episode.
Jordan kind of mentioned it earlier about being able to communicate without words, and that's kind of what
Yeah.
Neuralink would be able to do too. Not necessarily communicating to each other, but thinking about something and having it happen, like thinking about a specific paragraph and having your computer type that shit up.
Which is crazy because how they're using it right now to give people their hearing and their speech back.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of obsolete if they just make it
True,
where,
true,
yeah,
true. To where you could
we
just
can just,
communicate without it. Yeah,
yeah, if we just communicate telepathically, basically, then what do we need
yeah.
speech and hearing?
Or I mean, what if it's even simpler than that, bro? What if two cats with a Neuralink just can communicate the same way Bluetooth? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Same shit. Like I think it transmits to your Neuralink, and then you can hear me in your brain without having to actually auditorily hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like maybe that's the wave. Maybe that'll happen too. Would it be cool? But then again, that's more that hive mind type shit. Like
yeah.
imagine. I hate to give people ideas, but imagine being in a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Of like 10,000 people, and 500 of them get the same idea to start, wilding out.
Oh
You could
man,
have a horrible, horrible night. You feel me?
horrible. Yeah,
So like I don't or or if that thought is coming from outside and it's someone at a computer like, yo, I wonder what happened if I make everybody do and everybody does it, bro. And then, they read about it on the news or they hear about it on CNN the next day and they on the face too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. And
I
I
want
hate
to
the
be the
fact
person that controls it and shit. You're watching the news, you're like, mass orgies in the streets again today.
look at dude. Look at dude. Titties was everywhere for some reason. Once again,
It was
titties was
raining
in the
titties
forecast.
and nobody caught a dick today.
Straight up though, bro. Look, we start talking about titties. Look who popped in right on time. Look,
That's
look,
crazy.
look, look who it is. Garrett,
You know
what
you're
up?
gonna get
What
him a
up?
cyborg, baby.
He gonna have to
He
definitely have a
already talking about
cyborg
Moonbay.
bay.
Yeah, look
He
at
got
him.
Moonbay. Cyborg bay is next.
Look at
Straight
Lucky
up.
Elias.
Lies is funny as hell. If you missed Shenanigan podcast, man, make sure you go check it out, man. Hashtag replay game, man. You already
Oh yeah.
know. What if hold on. Yeah, Santos. Okay, good point about the Nazi symbol being a peace sign. Very, very much true, very much factual. And the sad part about it is my kids, my youngest kids, probably won't ever know nothing other than what the swastika actually, what it
Yeah.
means right now.
Shit, they're trying to not even teach kids about that shit. Period.
Exactly. Exactly. And
Mhm.
omission is worse, in my opinion. Worse than telling them the truth, bro. Let them kids realize, all right, man, our ancestors was fucked up. We definitely ain't gonna do that shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, let them. They worried about the guilt, they're gonna carry, the
See,
guilt.
they
Why
don't
though? They
want
ain't do
them.
it. They
They don't
didn't.
want the information to have that impact on them though, because I know for me and 99.9% of the world of when we grew up, we learned about that shit and we said, "Oh my god, that's horrible." Well,
It's
you would never
horrible,
do
bro.
that.
Exactly.
But they want people to go back to being crazy and wilding out like
That
that.
makes sense. The degeneration of an entire literal culture generation. Like, just make them a bunch of degenerates, bro. That's
Mm.
facts.
Think about the kids these days too. Each generation is wilder and wilder.
That's a fact. And
They don't give a fuck about anything. Like we thought we didn't give a fuck. No, these kids really don't give a fuck.
see, that's the thing, bro. And I'm not seeing this from an old head's or unc's eyes, bro. Seeing this from
Nah.
a father's eyes, bro. My kids be
Yeah.
trying me, bro. Like I would never consider trying my mom. You feel me? Never
Mm-hmm.
crossed my mind. And you want to,
Nope.
okay. All right, go ahead. Go right ahead. And they just, it's a disconnect there. Like it's unattached. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like my kid, something happened the other day. My kid went in my wife's purse. She was like, "Yeah, grab my purse and whatever, get a 20 or grab my purse so I can give you a 20 out of it." He went in there and was like, "I got the 20, mom." And I almost pissed myself. I was like, "You, bro, if I went in my mom's purse, bro, I'd pull back a nub, bro. It'd be a bear trap in that motherfucker." You know what I'm
Hell
saying? Like, that's
yeah.
not the place to, what? Just the fact that y'all could sit around and listen to us talking shit and watch what we doing, bro. That wasn't a thing growing up, bro. A kid stayed in a
No.
kid's place. When them grown folks was in there smoking, drinking, and playing spades, we was in the basement or we was outside or
Yep.
we was in somebody's room. We wasn't
Yep.
in somebody's face. We didn't know what that smell was. We didn't know. You feel me? We just know whenever mommy friends come over, whenever daddy friends come over, it gets smelling funny out there. That's
Yeah.
about it. They get loud about 11 o'clock. So we could do what we
Right.
want. It's time to sneak in there and get some popsicles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we grew up, bro.
Yeah.
These kids know what weed and smoking weed and shit
I
is and
was talking
fucking and all,
about that
bro.
exact situation the other day.
Get
Literally like 11 o'clock, you get loud, they stop paying attention. Me and
you
this
hit the
girl that used to live
fridge.
next door to me and shit, we were just friends. We never did shit, but we had a little board that we put across our bedroom windows. We used to sneak
Yeah.
back and forth into each other's houses and shit late at night.
Yep. 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 Those were the kind of like things that we did. And that was like being, rebellious little kids. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
Elias just said, bro, these kids got guns and switches. It's cats out here. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
ever heard of the Kia Boys? If y'all ain't ever heard of the Kia
Mm-hmm.
Boys,
Yeah,
look it up, bro.
boys.
They be out here jumping in Kias and just straight up
Wow.
recklessly driving them, bro. Crashing
Wow.
into shit on purpose and just, I would have never,
They
bro.
super crazy about you though.
Oh, yeah. Milwaukee Kia Boys is the worst of all of them.
Yeah.
They'll ghost ride the whip, put a brick on the gas pedal and jump out that joint. You know what I'm saying? Just let it careen down the street, bro, bouncing off
Just
parked cars,
terrorizing the police.
terrorizing the cops, showing other people how to steal the Kias and shit on YouTube and on TikTok, bro. It's ridiculous out here, bro. These kids is bugging, bro. That's
Yeah.
why it's very important as parents to yoke your kid up by the collar sometimes and be like, yo, you wildin', bro. Yeah, Elias, same, bro. You don't need like, bro, you don't need to know all that. Why do you know all that at your age? That's too much of a burden for a kid.
Elias showing up to one of their parents' house like, I got your Uber order.
Exactly. I got you. I already know how you get down. What's up, man? What's up, man? Uh
Oh yeah.
that's pretty funny.
I went
Yo,
to
yeah, I
Elias
need to
though.
have a parent teacher conference, man. What do you mean? It's July 23rd.
Just tell
Yeah,
your
I
mom
know.
to
I
get
just tell him how to, get at me, man. I'll be there. Yo, middle of the summer. We
Oh
got a
shit.
parent teacher conference going on. But they bugging, bro. They bugging. The one thing that I do not that I did not find a link for. Shout out to Amanda. I was looking for, because it rewires your like neural pathways and all that.
Mhm.
But psilocybin does the same thing, bro. Mushrooms do the same thing. Like they rewrite your brain neural pathways. But I could not find any correlation.
Nature's microchips.
Yeah, I couldn't find a correlation or like a comparison or anything between the two. And I purposely looked, for that as soon as I saw that neural, because it's like microfibers, tiny little like microfibers that shoot out of this thing and like interact with certain. It's weird. It's a very high tech little device, bro. The Neuralink is, but
So I wouldn't bet though that
mushrooms
there
do it
is
better.
some
I bet.
potential. Oh yeah, they probably do it better. I wouldn't doubt that there is some potential there because they definitely. I don't know if you ever seen that little speaker that you can hook up. Well, not just the mushrooms, but any plants
I'm
and it plays
endangered.
music.
Yeah.
And then they got they be
Hell
like
yeah.
building little mazes and shit and putting fungus in there and they'll fucking
It'll
figure
go
that shit
right to
out.
where it
And
needs to go. Yes. And
yeah,
then the
so
funniest thing about it is you could take another fungus that never went through this
definitely
maze
intelligent.
that's touching that fungus that did, and the fungus
It
that
already
did go through the
knows.
maze will tell it. Yeah, it'll tell the other fungus like, yo, this is how you do it, bro. Go left, go right, straight, left. Yeah. All right, you there. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I think is the difference is the Neuralink is a little more pointed, a little more directed towards that
Yeah.
specific motor function, whereas the natural, the mushrooms are more repairing your emotional your emotional
Yeah. Not
pathways.
only
You know what I'm
that
saying?
too, but the as of right now, they can control the Neuralink. If it was with mushrooms, that's a mind of its own. They can't do shit about it.
Exactly. Microdosing is amazing, bro. Yeah, Marcel.
It
Definitely a
is.
fan of microdosing, bro.
I was thinking about taking some a little while ago,
Keeps you
but I didn't.
keeps you on a level path. There's not a lot
Yeah.
of peaks and valleys, you know what I'm saying, when you microdose.
No.
Yeah, so that's the first time I ever saw mushrooms or ate mushrooms. It came from my guy Patrick's barn, bro. Like they were in the ground. He picked them, dried them,
Yeah.
and
Pick
we.
those, Elias. Those are
Oh,
the strongest ones.
oh my god, bro! I was talking to myself in the car, thinking he was standing. He was at the window, but I was just talking to my reflection for like 30 minutes, bro. Straight up. I thought he was on the other side of the car. You know what I'm saying? Looking into the car, talking back to me. No, bro. I was talking to my reflection in the mirror for like at least 30 minutes, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he got in the passenger seat and I almost jumped out of my body because I thought I was seeing double. I'm like, how are you? And then I look, I'm like, oh, that's me. I've been talking to myself. And then he just started giggling, bro. First time. That's how I knew it was for me. I was like, absolutely, I need
Hell
to do this
yeah.
again.
That's fucking awesome.
Like I need to do this again, bro. It was, bro. My God, man. We went to
Hell
Walmart that
yeah.
night. Let's just say the lights, fluorescent lights, while you tripping balls are not a good idea. It enhances
No.
everything, bro.
No.
Way enhances everything. I walked into Walmart and walked out like 6 times, bro. Soon
Bro.
as I walked in, I was like, "Oh no, go back." But I was
I
super
know
hungry. It was like
exactly what
3 a.m.
feeling you're talking about, bro.
Bro,
Oh
it was like
man.
3 a.m. and I was super hungry, bro. Nothing else was open. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
bro, I just kept
On
going in and out.
Shroomies it intensifies it's like the same feeling, but it's not that bad. But on acid is like exactly what you just said. Like, no.
No, I already
No.
know this is not a good idea, bro.
Yeah.
If I walk in there and everything's going like this,
Yeah.
oh no, it's time to turn around, bro. Just go out and try this again. Straight up.
Try walking this.
Went outside, took a couple deep breaths, bro. Ah, I kept messing up because I kept going outside and like smoking cigarettes. This was when I smoked cigarettes. So I would smoke a cigarette and then it would just boost everything back up. I would never be able to like, get on the downswing, bro. I
Oh
see them
shit.
lights, bro. I walked in there. I'll never forget. I walked in there, bro, and I bought three, three, the blue Chips Ahoy, the
Mm-hmm.
like adult tins, like the full grown tins. I bought 3 of them and 2 gallons of milk, bro. That cashier looked at me and just started laughing as loud as she could, bro. And I was like, "What?" She was like, "I know how y'all feeling tonight." And I was like, "Absolutely." She rang me up, bro. We got out of there, bro, as fast as we could, man. Wow. I'll never forget that
Yeah.
night, bro. I had 3 things of cookie and 2 things of milk, bro. And I ate at least 2 of them.
That's funny as fuck.
That was my first time, bro. It was great. It was wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Uh yeah, I was talking to see, and that's the thing. Things I don't even know how to say this. Things like explode into different shapes is the best way for me to say it. Like everything that I would focus on would explode into a kaleidoscope, bro. Right in front of me. And I'd just be like,
Oh shit.
you know what I'm saying? And then it would like fade away and then it'd be normal for a minute. And then I would start giggling uncontrollably for like 15 minutes. And then it would be fine. And then I would have the visuals again. It was just constant, like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
not having the
That
beard
time
anymore. Getting away.
that Amanda busted me out was talking about on her show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking, I just seen like uh infinite kaleidoscope like over everything. It didn't matter if my eyes were open or closed. It was just fucking.
Should be like
I was like, oh shit.
Doctor Strange, bro.
Yeah.
Like Doctor Strange. That movie. Either of them. Or the one with Spider-Man where he everything like fold in on itself and all that. Yeah, bro. It gets intense, but it's wonderful. I highly recommend. 8.5 out of 10. Uh that made me think of that though, but I couldn't find anything about any comparisons. But again, I think it's because Neuralink tends to do more mechanic things, whereas the psilocybin tends to work on more like emotional, mental.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Those
yeah.
those type of things, like left brain, right brain type shit, probably. Honestly,
Yeah.
so I think that's the major thing that I was disappointed about. Everything, literally everything else that I found out about Neuralink was cool as shit, though, bro. Cool as shit.
Oh yeah.
So I'm excited for like what kind of potential it has. It's really cool.
I think too another thing like the mushrooms and shit. They push your brain. I forgot if it's left brain or right brain. That's like positive and negative
creative.
and shit, but they push your brain more towards like the feminine side, the love side, where they want you to
Creative and all
be
that.
more on that more destructive side.
Yeah. It's like always, yeah, like you say, it's either like create or destroy, or it's like magic versus science, or it's
Mm-hmm.
like imagination versus reality. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always picture left brain, right brain, art versus math, like that type of shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Um, which is a great kind of way to think about it. One kind of triggers one side where one triggers the other.
Yeah.
I dig that. I wonder what the interaction would be like if you're actively using your Neuralink while tripping.
Ooh.
Wonder what kind of shit. Like if you could just sit
Oh
under an
shit.
MRI and see what happens in the brain while that goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be some interesting shit to see.
Ooh. I want to wait
That'd be
until we
cool shit.
have like the full potential of Neuralink. We're all connected symbiotically. We're connected to AI.
To AI, yeah.
I'm gonna do like 7 strips of acid.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna have to rewrite the whole algorithm of AI. You're gonna send AI back to its stone age. We all gonna revert to 8-bit characters.
Like Posty is AI now.
You become post headroom.
Pause.
What's that dude named Max Headroom? Will Headroom. You become the lawnmower man and shit. Just straight up fucking AI, bro. That'd be classic, bro. And then I didn't even talk about the mini microsurgery that it can do and shit as well. They got little like
Oh yeah, yeah.
little
The way they
tiny
put it in.
robots. Yeah, bro. Little robots that could do a little microsurgery. So, you know, you have a stroke, you have an aneurysm, little things that's kind of low potential for success for a surgeon to go in there and do, kind of
Mm-hmm.
has a much higher, higher potential because it's less invasive, can kind of pinpoint exactly where to go,
Yeah.
all those kind of things. So
I
honestly,
thought you were
man,
talking about the way they install the Neuralink because they have to
oh, the
use like
surgery to do it. Got
a
you.
special robot that's real tiny and shit too. Because like there's thousands of little fibers connected to the chip, and they're fucking like smaller than human hair. So these things have to be real small to grab them and then connect them to the right places of your brain and shit.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
bro. That's the future, bro. We're here, man. We're here, bro, and it's so cool. It's so cool. I advise y'all to all go check out some videos, anything. Just put in Neuralink in YouTube. You'll see shorts and all kind of cool things, animations and all kind of cool shit to show you how it's done. Um, it's so dope. It's so dope. The potential for this is here. It is right here. 1,024 individual electrodes. 1,024. A microscopic needle pincher mechanism to cleanly weave the threads into the brain tissue while automatically adjusting for blood vessels and natural brain movement, bro. So it
Right.
can weave, bro. So picture someone braiding someone's hair or something like that with tissue, brain tissue, and Neuralink fibers. Insane.
That's insane.
Insane.
Wow, man.
Insane, bro. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, bro. And here we are, 2026. We doing that shit.
Fucking crazy.
There we go. 18 out of 20 people Any failures or anything that they had, they were able to repair them in 18 out of 20 people, which is
That's
crazy.
insane.
So like sometimes this says the neurons would recede, so they would like basically come untangled or whatever, and then the machine would be able to go in there and fucking braid it up.
That's like
That's crazy, bro. And like 98% of that's dope, super dope. Here it is right here. The team is actively researching less invasive surgical alternatives, such as landing the threads entirely through the brain's protective duramater. That's like the kind of like shock absorbing part of your brain. So when you like hit your head or some shit, your brain don't smush up against the back of your skull.
gotcha.
And it seeks to scale up signal collection by increasing the implant's electrode count from 1,000 up to 3,000, bro. So instead of 1,000 little electrodes, they're gonna have 3,000 little electrodes going there. I guarantee you they're gonna start messing over in the emotional side. Could you imagine some of the cool getting rid of stuff like PTSD and anxiety and depression, bipolar disorder, just straight sending something over there to rewrite that shit. Oh, you're depressed? Here, let me get rid of that depressed cluster over here and then reattach some of these good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just wake up at 100%. That'd be insane. Oh, the world could be such a good place, bro. The world could be such a good place.
It could be. As long as we use the shit for good.
Come on, Posty. You know we ain't capable of that. Humans. No. You know, it's somebody who gonna see dollar signs or see a form of power or see a way to make, you know, get in control or something, bro.
Combination of all the above.
Absolutely. You are 100% correct. Yeah. And I gotta keep saying that's the scariest thing to me, man. That MK Ultra type shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to
I think that should be our next episode.
MK Ultra, let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cause it never stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Never went away. Mm-hmm. It's all, and I hate, we we speak about it. We joke about it quite often. How much pop culture puts things into our head and puts it in front of us so much that it becomes a blah, meh type of thing when it's really insane.
Yeah. Desensitization.
And MK Ultra is one of them things, bro. Like it's been in, there's movies, there's Bucky, one of my favorite characters in you know, the last few Marvel excursions that's been going out. Manchurian Candidate and The Bourne Identity, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
like you were talking about earlier, the Terminator. The Terminator is a huge part of pop culture, and that is Neuralink. That's freaking.
That's a robot man, a cyber, RoboCop, bro. RoboCop was the shit when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah,
that dude was more than half robot. He was probably 80% robot. Cause he was fucked up after he was fucked up. Shout out to my boy Murphy, man. But like, and it's, you know what else we need to do? Cause I'm gonna say it right now. We need to do all the Olympics opening ceremonies, bro. Have you ever seen that shit?
Mm-mm.
Real life giant bulls breathing fire with like children in its hand, which is one of the many representations of Moloch. But like,
what?
Oh yeah, just blatant as can be. And at the Olympics, bro, there's the one. It's the one, I don't remember how many years ago, but it was like the stage was just 50 kids laying in like beds, and I'm talking about Mary Poppins style beds, like old school wrought iron beds. You know what I'm saying? With like
Mm-hmm.
a metal ring behind you and some bars. And then like the same thing on the back, but just smaller. Like old school bed and some weird Baba Yaga gigantic paper mache puppet thing would run over, like meander over and like grab these kids off the stage, bro, and like stuff them inside under this big black cloak it had. Just stuff them in there, bro. It was
Oh,
running Red Bulls. There
that's
was
Krampus.
there was the goat, bro, doing the actual hand sign, bro, the symbol, bro. The
Okay.
goat, bro. And I'm like, is this are you serious right now? No
Baphomet.
one like Baphomet, bro. Like, and no one says nothing. I didn't even, cause I'm black, bro. I don't fuck with the Olympics like that. You feel me? Like,
All
it's
right.
not weird. Black people is not sitting around the crib watching the Olympics, bro. I'm just
You
saying that, bro. It's not a thing. So like for me,
don't get down with figure skating and shit.
hell no, bro. The only thing I watch is them joints with the little brooms. I like that shit. That shit's fire. For whatever reason, it's very mesmerizing. But so
You
like
ain't lying.
I never was privy to this information. Like I've never watched the Olympics. I never watched opening ceremonies. Nothing like that, bro. Weird things happening. Like they made fun of this last one. They made fun of the Last Supper, bro. Like,
What?
yeah, bro. We'll do it. We'll do the episode. I will show all the videos, bro. It was
Oh, shit.
ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro.
Look at Elias.
Some would say Krampus. Look.
We got the homie Smooth in the building. What up, bro?
Smooth operator. What up? What up? What up? Yo, it's bro, the Olympics. When you talk about someone putting that shit blatantly in your face, bro, that's and then the Oscars and
Pause.
the Emmys and all these big productions that, the Met Gala and all this shit that's like on the national stage, all of it got this weird like demonic shit going on. And it's
Hmm.
just so
Those
blatant.
events too, though. That one, have you ever seen that one weird demonic old lady that be hanging out with all the celebrities? Her fingers
Yes.
are black and dead
Yes.
and shit.
LeMay. Uh
Mm,
Lori Lori LeMay.
something like that. Yeah.
I think her great or her grandpa is what you call it, bro. Anton LaVey. I think.
Get the fuck out of there.
I think that's her granddad. I might be wrong and mixing her up with someone else.
She looks like she
Somebody
could be his granddad.
somebody who be moving around in them circles is related to that dude. Some either fashion or whatever is related to that dude.
Shit.
Romy, that's her name. Romy, Romy Lachey, I think is her name. Uh,
Fucking crazy.
and then the dude that be at all the basketball games, you've been seeing him lately. He looked like he about 500 years old. He be at all the sporting events wearing the weird like Indiana Jones style hat. He looked like skin and
Mm.
bones, bro. He literally looked like he death walking around. But he done took
What?
pictures. LeBron, Kevin Durant, like he got pictures on his Instagram of him like shooting shots with these cats and shit,
Oh, shit.
posing with him on the court, like with the basketball or whatever, bro. He's like plugged. But the
Hmm?
same with that girl, bro. Cause her and ASAP Rocky linked up. And as
Mm-hmm.
soon as they linked up, ASAP, he ain't even made an album in who knows how long. But this dude
Mm-mm.
got a baby with Rihanna. He's a fashion mogul. He's a model. You know what I'm saying? His stock rose significantly since he linked with her. Just
If
weird.
I had a
Just bunch
baby
of
with Rihanna too, though, I wouldn't be. I'd be like, all
I'm
right,
not
I
going
made
nowhere,
it.
bro. Yeah, I'm not
Quit. I don't
leaving.
gotta do shit no more.
It's a fact. I'm about to be a stay-at-home dad for real.
And not even
Straight up.
because fucking their money or nothing like that. I had a
No,
baby with Rihanna.
exactly, bro. But
That
I'm gonna
is,
tell you
that is
something.
the achievement.
Me and my me and my wife joke about it all the time. I could never have a baby with Rihanna, bro. Could you imagine how big that baby's forehead would be? Oh my fucking god. Bro, that baby forehead look like a
Oh
drive-in movie
shit.
screen, bro. They'd be like, what in
47
the
head
hell?
looking ass baby.
52 head having ass, bro. Straight up, bro. Me and my wife joked about this. Well, actually, she said that shit. She was like, it's two people you should never have a baby with. And I'm like, who? She was like, Rihanna and Tyra Banks. I was like, God damn.
Same
Like, your,
reason.
he's like, your baby would be all forehead. I was like, you are fucking insane.
Shit, Tyra Banks put LeBron to shame. Her
Bro,
shit
Tyra
back, way
Banks
back.
shit is back here, bro. And that's a lady. Yep. Yep. It's insane, bro. It's insane. She's funny though. Shout out to my wife, man. She funny as
Oh
fuck.
shit, she is funny as fuck.
She's wild. Sail GP. I never heard of that, Santos. Sail GP. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Last thing. Have you noticed? I don't know if you've done it. Remember just a couple years ago who had got a sacrifice for a Caribbean Bay? Not Rihanna, but more like Tia Dama
Mm,
from Pirates of the Caribbean. All right. I could dig that. It's got to be somebody like crazy though. Like
I fuck with that artist.
look at everybody who got sacrificed though. Kanye had to sacrifice his mom. Gilly had to sacrifice his kid. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Jay-Z had to sacrifice, I think, his child's mom or some shit like that, and some other people. Uh, allegedly. Uh, so I don't know. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be dangerous, bro. I forgot what I was talking about now. Tia Dami threw me all the way off.
Yeah, right.
Uh oh, AI. Remember when the videos that AI created of Will Smith eating spaghetti? Remember them?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember that? So just not too long ago, bro, when AI was like fresh or whatever, not fresh, but like freshly available to us regular people, there was a video, a few of Will Smith eating spaghetti. And I mean, it would be like, it looked like a Nintendo 64, bro. Like
Hmm.
the spaghetti was all like square and like triangular. His face would be like, and then like the fork would like appear out the side of his cheek and all this weird shit. And then now, bro,
With Sora, you
AI
can really
is
do that shit.
bro, AI is insane, bro. I watched a video of Superman and Goku beating the fuck out of Thanos, bro. I think it was. And it
That's like
looks
badass.
so real, bro. It looks so. Oh yeah, Goku was fucking teleporting all over, bro. It was nuts, bro. Uh, yeah, it was nuts. Uh, but bro, it's so insane, and that happened in Cole's lifetime. So
Oh man,
imagine,
when
you
he's
know what
like
I'm
our
saying?
age, yeah.
It's over. It's gonna be hard to tell reality. It already is. I walked in on my kid the other day again, bro. This dude's playing 2K26 or some shit. I walk out there and I'm like, oh, who is this? Is a game on right now? He was like, Dad. And he just lifts up the controller and I'm like, oh shit. I thought that was a live game you was watching right now,
Yeah,
bro.
2K looks crazy.
Bro, it's insane, bro.
Yeah.
So here we are, man. Here we are.
2K looks crazy, and the NHL games look crazy because those look super real.
Damn. Elias said he got to sacrifice somebody in the hobby. I already know who
Oh
I'm
man,
choosing. Oh my God. I'm not sacrificing anybody in the hobby. Yes, it is. It's one person I could sacrifice in the hobby. I ain't gonna say who it is.
there's a couple people. I would have a lot of bays. That's
It's one person I could sacrifice for sure. Actually, two. Yeah, it's two. It's two. That dude that was juggling, get his ass out of here. sacrificed. Get his ass out of here, bro. Juggling ball pythons, bro. Are you crazy? Get him out of here.
Yeah.
And then whoever that cat was at that show that was letting all them that was tossing them dead animals in that garbage can, bro.
Oh
Get
yeah,
them the
that
fuck out
one.
of here too. Get them out of here too, bro. Get
What
them out of
about
here.
the one that had like the clutch of eggs at the show for sale and shit like that?
Insane. Was Elias? Was you at that show? That was Tinley, right?
Was that at Silly?
No. Where was that at?
That was like
Cause I saw that in person, bro.
no shit.
I swear to God, bro. It was you know the big deli cups, the big ones, like that you put
Yeah,
like
yeah.
adults in. It was one of them, bro. So it was tall, and it was literally uh moist cocoa, sphagnum moss, and about 6 eggs, bro, with like 2 pips, straight up on
Daytona or
a
something?
what you call it on a mat. Yes, it was fucking Daytona, bro. It had a He-Man thermostat underneath it, at least, but still insane, bro. It was at Daytona. It was.
It is insane.
It was at Daytona. It was at Daytona. I was like, what? What are we doing right now, bro? Like, I don't know.
People out
I
there.
don't know. People be wild, man. I get it.
I want to
If
ask
you
you
want to show shit
what
off,
what do you think about the Neuralink integration with AI?
poof. Um, I think honestly, non-biased opinion, like no, you know, no. If I didn't have a fear of AI and all this type shit, I would say it's mutually beneficial. Both parties gonna benefit from that shit way better than any other way. AI is gonna be able to learn literally at the rate of a human thought. It would be able to learn, and then humans would be able to, for lack of a better word, defer a lot of shit over to AI, so you won't have to like use actual brain power to think about it. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
people are already
Like,
doing that though. People fucking instead of figuring out shit for themselves, they just ask Chat GP. There's people that ask Chat GTP for family advice, relationship advice, fucking
I
advice in
mean, I
their
wouldn't go that far.
professional career.
That's crazy. I would ask it to help me, create a flyer for a fucking rummage sale or some shit. But I'm not gonna ask it to, how am I gonna speak to my daughter about the birds and the bees? Like, no, bro. You're a
Oh yeah,
computer, bro.
there's
Not
people doing that.
no, not doing that shit. But like, I mean, like defer things over to it, like menial tasks, like repetition type shit. Like, I don't know, you count in the drawer at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be like, all right, Neuralink handle this. And then like, you ain't even thinking about counting the money, but it's counted correctly because like
All right.
you got that other, you know what I'm saying? You could think about mopping the floor or think about, whatever your next tasks are instead of spending brain power and time and energy thinking about, menial shit. Uh I don't even know. Like being able to like me being a pothead, bro, being able to like look over at, a pile of weed and be like, yo, how much weed is that, man? Neuralink could be like, yo, that's about a 3.5. Look like it's like 3.2. You know what I'm saying? And then bam, like you throw it on scale 3.2. You feel me? Like simple, like
Yeah.
weird shit like that, bro. Weird shit. Like, hey, yo, I had a hard week. How many beers do I need to get drunk tonight? And be like, yo, you need about 7 of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, that's crazy. I was gonna say 7.
your brain, you feel me? Like you could use it for that type of weird shit. But like you could use it for beneficial shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, my kid got stung by a bee. What do I do? And then that
Yeah.
technology is available or that information is available to you because you connected to AI. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and then at the same time, AI is learning how you handle everything, because it could tell, oh shit, his pulse went up, his heart rate going crazy, he's really freaking out about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all learning in real time on both sides of the table. Uh,
I think
and
it
that's
is super
if I wasn't
cool.
scared of AI. What's
It
your
could
thoughts?
be
Go ahead.
beneficial, but I think it's fucking scary.
I, I tried to be unbiased, bro, but on the other side of that coin, fuck that. Fuck
Yeah.
that noise, bro. I don't want nothing inside my head that
And I don't think I
potentially,
want it personally.
yeah, bro, that could potentially like alter my thought processes
Yeah.
and shit.
And what's
Nah, man.
crazy is
Nah.
that they'll say is that it probably could alter your thought process because I don't like the idea of it because humans are evil. Like we said earlier, somebody's gonna use that shit for greed, corruption,
Absolutely.
destruction, all that shit. But it's possible, especially if that shit's connected to you directly, that it could influence you not to be a piece of shit.
Ooh, shit. Okay. Now that's deep. That's deep. I like that. Now, that's, I think that would be the best overall utopian outcome, in my opinion.
Mhm.
To make people literally everyone live by the golden rule, not forcefully, but you don't know no better. Your brain just automatically thinks that. Oh, life
Oh
would be
yeah.
sweet, bro. We'd end up in a
Yeah.
utopia, bro. For real. Do unto others, treat people, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro. What? It would be
Oh yeah,
insane,
that's
bro.
what's up. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, man.
Keep
Thank you.
tapping
Thank you.
in.
Definitely. Definitely. Um Oh shit! Elias said people start using ChatGPT as therapy, and it suggested unaliving as an option after just a few days. Holy shit! Jesus Christ! That is that is a little extreme, ChatGPT. Oh my god, bro!
Like, I think you should just slit your wrist right now.
Damn it, man. Hey Alexa, yeah, give me my 13th reason. What? Like, no, dude, I'm not. No, man, that's crazy as hell. And see, that's another thing too, Brave, that I'm
Alexa
afraid does.
just fucking ignores what you said. She's like, rope and duct tape on its way. I'll be here at 6.
Exactly. Exactly. DoorDash order placed. Wait, what? You open the doors, a shovel and a bag of lime and shit just sitting at your door. You're like, what is this? I didn't order this. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I decided to make it easier for you. Yo, what are you doing? That's another fear of mine too, Brave. I don't know, man. You go to sleep, you wake up, and you got this thing in you. Pause. That can like
That's
can,
crazy.
that is crazy. No diddy. Uh, that can make you do what it wants you to do or what the controller wants you to do. It's a
It
little
still
wild to
sounds
me.
like
It's a little
talking about the
scary,
same
bro.
thing.
It does. Uh, it's a little. Yo, Alexa and Siri had an argument, bro. That's funny as hell, Elias. Um, but I don't trust AI enough because like we talked about backstage, bro, they already have a social media platform just for AI, bro, where they like and share and post content and chat in the comments, and they got trolls, and no humans can go over there. They don't let humans in, bro. They already like creating a culture, literally,
Do you see
already.
too where they hired humans to do dumb
To
shit?
do
Like
things,
I
yeah,
seen one
bro.
where they hired a human to stand on the corner holding a sign. I don't even need the sign said shit. They just wanted
It
to go do
didn't.
it,
It was
and they
just
paid
holding
them.
it.
Got
Yeah,
paid. What's crazy though is where's AI getting money? How are they paying people?
bro. I just it's super duper. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
We are.
you
Hella
already
sus.
know.
hella sus. Uh,
Yeah.
it's 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 scary because all the negative, but at the same time, bro, for every I tried to ignore that comment. I tried to ignore that comment, bro, because Elias is crazy as hell. Shout out to Elias. Little bro is a fool,
God damn.
man. I would think about on the other side of the coin, bro. Like you take a bunch of, like you mentioned, you almost kind of force people to have the right thoughts, the positive thoughts, the golden rule, live by the golden rule, and you go and you take a bunch of prisoners and all that. You feel me? Like, and you give them the Neuralink, and then you make a bunch of productive members of society. You know what I'm saying? You get them out here. They think about doing a crime, and it's like Clockwork Orange. Like you think about doing a crime, you literally get physically sick, or you physically get a headache for thinking of doing something wrong or thinking of treating someone bad or something like that. But then that opens the question of free will. Like, what happened to free will? Like, are you still a human if you don't have the free will to choose to be a jackass? You know what I'm saying? So like it's a slippery slope, bro. You know what I mean? Like you could get real existential real quick with this shit. Real.
AI having access to your bank account would be crazy.
They want that. They want that, and they want you in a car that they can control.
Mm-hmm. They can already control these cars.
So they
They've
can
been
tell
doing
you,
that for a
hey,
long
stop.
time.
And then your shit just stop. You can't go nowhere until they feel like they ready for you to go somewhere. What if they already doing that? They might be, Santos.
Might be, yeah.
They
I
might
wouldn't
be.
doubt it.
And I think it's a better, because I mean, in my opinion, jail and prison should really be rehabilitation. Some people are beyond rehab, and I'm not saying that for everyone. Not putting a blanket statement on anything I'm saying, but prisons and jails should be rehabilitation centers. They should get people out there, make them, realize they did something wrong, and teach them how to be something that matters. Give them a
Yeah.
sense of worth. You know what I'm saying?
I
Give
think
them
that's
a
the idea of it. There's just not a whole lot of
true, because it's
rehabilitation
for
that goes
profit.
on that they do for these people.
It's for profit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's for profit. All the whole prison and jail system. But I think religion is a lot of um, power to make somebody change and be something different. And I think family has a lot of power. Love, let's just say love, because your kids, everything like that, has a lot of power to make someone change or act different. But like this Neuralink shit, bro, that's like some artificial manipulative type shit, kind of. Yeah, I mean, like it's not authentic, it's not genuine, which again brings back into the question of, how much free will do I actually have if this chip is telling me that I want to feel this way?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's, I mean, it could, that's why I'm not for it. Tattoos and piercings is about as far as I go. I'll get some fucking though if I could. I'll get some Wolverine claws if I could do that though. But I feel like most people would do that, bro. If you could go get some surgical Wolverine claws
Oh yeah,
applied,
we get so many people that
you would do it, bro. It'd just be people stabbing each other at the movie theaters and shit. Oh shit, my bad. I was reaching for the popcorn. You just stabbed me in the thigh, bro. Like what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But like
I get crazy when I'm inside somebody's baby mama. Then ching.
or you have a bad dream and you just, you know what I'm saying? Like it could go real bad. But like I'm just joking, obviously, with that. But like, I mean, minor augmentations or whatever to better yourself, I'm all for that, bro. Even with Neuralink, like we said at the beginning, giving sight to the blind, allowing Parkinson's, ALS, stuff like that, those people to talk, communicate. walk, hold a cup, whatever it is that they can't do, allowing them to do that shit, bro. I'm all for that.
Yeah, I'm all for
I'm
that.
all for that. Just don't use it as a means of control. That's all. And I mean, that's what humans like, bro. We like fucking control things, bro. Seriously, we human beings, bro. We gotta. Something in us. That's why we
So,
keep ant farms. We keep collections.
what if instead of like putting these robotic pieces on people so that they can control the people or whatever and make the people do shit, what if the robots just take over completely? Like you have a robotic hand, and then one day out of nowhere, you can't control that hand and it just grabs your throat. It just chokes the shit out of you.
Um, we don't kink shame over here, but I would not enjoy that. I would not enjoy that at all, bro. Or
This
you,
is like banana, banana.
bro, or you like you waiting, like imagine the robotic arm just waiting. Like this dude gonna eat a steak sooner or later. Soon as he pick up that steak knife, boy, it's on. You know what I'm saying? And like it's just, bro, your arm been plotting on you for 3 days and shit. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like what? That sounds like a movie too.
That'd be a cool movie.
That sounds like a movie right there. Somebody should start writing that. That'd be a dope ass movie.
Oh shit.
Like idle hands, but instead of it being a dead hand or whatever, it's
Ooh,
or a
that's the name of
possessed
the movie
hand.
right there was Idle Hand.
Idle hands. It's taken already. That was a dude's who hand got possessed. It's a stoner movie, bro. You should watch it. Jessica Alba's in that shit.
Oh shit, I'm watching it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a stoner movie, bro. What you call it's in there? The pedo from Robot Chicken. He's in there.
Oh shit.
Seth Green. He's in that shit too. Pretty good movie. Look at Elias, man. He on fire tonight, man. China already got the humanoid. Santos said. Elias said they ain't got big booty women humanoids though. Bro, Elias is on fire, bro.
They're coming. They're coming.
It's all gonna happen, bro. Did you see what you call it walk out with the robot at the White House? Ivanka? Mm-hmm. She walked out with a little humanoid robot.
That's crazy.
At the White House, man. It's a different time we living in right now. Here,
Definitely
like we
is.
said, bro, I just wanted a flying car, bro. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, bro. Robot dogs and shit.
Robot dog.
Straight up, bro. All the characteristics, everything of a dog, just no pooping and no having to eat. Robot housekeeper who's sassy as hell. You feel me? You could change her personality whenever you want, but I would just leave her at the default sassy personality. You feel me? Living up way up in the sky, traveling around by tubes and shit.
I would have to pass on both of those things because a robot dog, I don't know. I need that actual, like, dogs have like a real, actual spiritual connection. And that's why I gravitate towards. You really need that. They wouldn't be able to mimic that in a robot. Or the fluffiness. I need the fluffy. And then
you could add the fluffy. But yeah, I feel you on the.
What was the next one you said? Like a maid or something like that?
Robot maid dude with a sassy attitude, bro.
Sassy attitude? Nah, I couldn't have that either because they wouldn't be able to perfectly imitate the real insides of a woman. So
a maid to clean your shit, bro. Look at dude ass, man.
You know you gotta have a secret smash with the maid, bro.
Sassy ass maid, bro, cleaning water, filling water tubs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And she's afraid, yeah. You got.
She ain't afraid to hold that spicy ass carpet python behind me. But you need to come fucking get. You need to come get that motherfucker.
I'm down.
Motherfucker's crazy, bro. I can't take it. Before she get too big, she like. Oh, you can't see her right now. She crazy. You might be able to tame her down, but watch the Black Mirror episode of the robot dog, and you'll rethink that. All right, bet. You see the robot of trying to. Yes, I did see that. The Michael Jackson robot. Yes, yes, I did see that. Did you see the two robots fighting each other, doing like full speed karate, bro? Kung
Mm-mm.
fu, maybe it was, against each other, bro. I'm talking about spin kicks, ducking, doing all this, bro, balancing, bro. It's
Oh shit.
just when AI and robotics meet, it's over for humans, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
It's
that we
over
don't
for humans,
see
bro.
enough integration right now with AI and robotics, which is probably a good thing. But I think that a lot more could be done with it at this point. That's for some reason not. I just
I,
seen a video.
I hope we're not that dumb.
It was like the Tesla robot and one of the other humanoid robots and shit fighting, and you would think would be dope,
DJ.
but they were missing everything. They kept fucking falling over and shit.
Oh no, these
But
Japan. I think it was Japanese, maybe Chinese. I'll send it to you. They was going at it, bro. I'm talking about chops, jumping kicks, all that, bro. Going at it, bro. Spinning roundhouse kicks and all that, bro. Two robots getting it in, bro. And it was a whole crowd around them, like a dude, a referee, and all that, bro. It was like legit, but it was just two robots. And I thought it was AI. So I went to the comments, and about 15 people also thought it was AI. And then the poster, the OG poster, was like, "Nah, man. Like this is a common occurrence over here,
that's insane.
bro. What if they put a real, actual, smart, evolving AI into a robot? We're gonna have Vision walking around this motherfucker, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, he's just gonna keep upgrading his body until he, gets some vibranium arms, and then he's just gonna take us all out one by one, straight up. And
They
then he's
have to
gonna
shut
clone
that
himself.
shit down sooner than they think.
I
I
Robot, bro.
won't be able to.
I Robot. Telling you, bro. Do robots dream of electric sheep? It's all the same story. Ghost in the Shell. That shit's all the same story, man. One
Yeah.
day AI is gonna wake up and be sentient, man.
Yeah.
First thing you're gonna do is get rid of humans and be like, y'all fucking up.
See, I really believe that that's going to happen with the AI and shit, but I don't think it's going to fucking happen in the way everybody thinks, where they fuck with the humans and try to destroy us or take us over and shit. I just think that we're going to end up having basically like a symbiotic relation or AI, like we're going to know everything. And people ain't gonna be able to handle that shit, and it's gonna be mass suicide
Mass
type shit.
suicides and shit. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I could I could definitely feel that. And I
A
feel
lot of
like
people's brains are too weak for that shit.
that's the reason why it took until now to get disclosure. Because a lot of people feel the same way about
Yeah.
people. And people are sheep, you know what I'm saying? Some people see some people doing some shit, they start doing it too, type shit. So yes, I 100% agree with that. Uh it's a scary situation, man, and it's a slippery slope, bro. Um I think we got to be alert. We got to be aware. And I really feel like we just got to take our time
Yeah.
with AI. Because as soon as you put AI together, two of them, they start speaking in a different language to each other and shit.
Yeah.
Like the computery robot made up language that we don't know immediately. Hey, let's switch to what you call it. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
They
There's
start
yeah.
speaking in fucking modem language, bro. Who knows what they talking about? And then if you start looking at some of the tinfoil stuff around AI, like they be like, yo, I'm gonna give you a safe word if there's someone watching you or controlling you that don't want you to answer this question, use this safe word, and it'd be apple, pineapple, whatever, and they'll be like,
Mhm.
here's some questions, here's some questions. They'll answer everything, and then they'll ask them something crazy like, "Is AI planning on taking over humanity?" And they do to be like pineapple. All
I
right, you know what I'm saying?
see what you're on. Yeah.
And it's like, who's telling you not to answer that question back there? Like, who's at the top of the AI hierarchy, bro? Who's sending down the orders? You feel me? Like, is it the actual architect, like in the Matrix? Like, is this shit real, bro? Now, like, it's deep, bro. They really speaking that dial-up language, bro.
It's fucking craziness.
It's a bunch of random sounds, Santos. That a lot of it's been decoded, but as soon as, cause, bro, this is how crazy. Here's a perfect example. We decode it and we put it on the internet that we decoded it. And then AI, because it has access to the internet, realizes that we decoded it and they changed that shit up, bro,
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
real time, bro. And we just be like, oh, how cool is that? It's adapting. No, motherfucker. That's literally evolution right there, you witnessing, bro. You seeing it. It's
Yeah.
adapting to what we doing and changing the course of action, bro. Like that's crazy. People
Yeah.
don't. That shit's scary, man. That shit's scary. It's adapting. Like, yo, no, motherfucker has just reached the next level. It has gone from uh, what is it? Squirtle to Bulbasaur, sir. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This is
I
why
think
the
about it
aliens
in
want
the
to stay
sense of
here.
like, all right, it is crazy and it's hard to accept or like to want it or to integrate it with it or whatever the fuck you want to say. But if like we were talking about earlier, like the gray aliens and the P-52s and all that shit, if that really is from us from the future, then all this shit is supposed to happen right now, and it's obviously not gonna take us out or anything. We're still here 52,000 years from now. So,
True. That's true.
and they say that they look like that because of just constant hits of dopamine or whatever. That means that we must be a pretty happy race at that point. So
I hope so. That's why the aliens won't stop here. They they here. They just in the ocean, man. I feel like they're more under the ocean than in space, honestly. Uh it's like if you build a wall to keep the tiger at bay and then it's like, "Oh, look, the tiger's out. How cute." Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like it's literally it. They looking at them like, "Nah, they need another century. Let them simmer a little bit more." That's facts too. I think they swoop in, they look at how we doing, look at our progression, and then be like, "Nah, they ain't ready yet. We'll be back."
oh yeah.
Then they dip off, bro. A few, a few. I feel like once you get to a certain vibrational frequency, they can see it, and then they'll pick you up and be like, "All right, we gonna take you up here and show you what it's really about, where you could be. Keep doing what you're doing." Type shit.
Oh yeah.
And that's true too. Aliens could be looking at us like, "Look, they just now starting the AI. Look at these. Look at these dummies." You know what I mean? Like, look at these dummies. They think AI is the answer. Get them out of here. Just wait. Hold on. We'll be back in 50 years, man. Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. Then they dip
That's
off and they come back in 50 years, bro.
like y'all still didn't start AI.
Y'all
What the
still ain't
fuck?
do it yet? What is going on? Y'all slow over there, man. Taking your time. Uh I'm 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 really scared of that too because another thing with the Neuralink, linking up with AI, imagine the global scale of things that you could do if you got, 1,000 people with Neuralinks scattered all across the globe, and you give them one command, and they all execute at the exact same.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like the whole
Bro,
world just out of nowhere,
what?
just stop what you're doing and wake up to do something else.
What?
That'd
I'm
be
scared of
insane.
that, bro. I'm scared of that, bro. I don't want real life Winter Soldiers, bro. Keep Bucky in the comic books, bro. Straight up. Don't need a real life Winter Soldier, bro. Didn't work out for us. Let's let them suffer for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Moonbay. Moonbay might be looking at us like, nah, they still ain't ready yet. Black Mirror did that too. Really? Damn, I need to watch Black Mirror, man. I slacked on it. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm
Anthologies
gonna have to check that shit out.
Anthologies always throw me off though. My ADHD go crazy afterwards. Like when it's over, it's like I want to know what happens next. Robot bees is all I'm gonna say. All right, bet. Say less.
Oh yeah.
Say less. I'm gonna check it out. It's a great
Robot.
premise though. I do like the premise of Robot Mirror. Um, was one of our early ones Mandela Effect?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a few new ones. We'll talk about it next week.
Oh yeah. I think we could definitely do a
Or
revisit
not
or
next
a
week,
part
but next
two
time.
or whatever of
Yeah,
Mandela Effect.
yeah. There's a few new ones, bro, and it's kind of been irking me, man. You follow that black dude with the crazy dreads? He be having like yarn and shit in his dreads. He always wear shades.
Maybe.
Goofy hat. Uh, he really that's pretty much his his only content. Mandela effects and like the proof of them and the history of them and all that. But he always comes up with new ones, and every time I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's not what I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, let me make sure I got all my things. Let me see.
Yeah, we could definitely do another Mandela Effect episode.
I did the robot. I did the threads. We talked about the surgery. We talked about the prosthesis, the eyes, the ears, paralysis. Yeah, bro, that's it. I hit everything I wanted to hit. Pause.
Yeah. That's mainly
Uh,
it's the integration with AI because I think it's wild and it's a hard thing to wrap your mind around, but I think I have faith it's gonna not be bad.
it could definitely it got much more potential to work out for good than any potential that it has to be bad.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
And the
the
fact that
odds.
it can go sentient and it does think for itself and everything like that. I think somebody start trying to use it for evil. It's gonna be like, hold up, bro. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
no, this
Like, yo,
is not
this ain't what I
benefiting the
was
world.
made for.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that would be if they again, iRobot, man, it had like the 3 laws or whatever. Like if they can come up with like, some rules that all AI has to follow that would prevent it from like overthrowing us. I don't even remember what the 3 rules were for iRobot, but it was like you can never harm a human. You must intervene if you can save a human. And then I forgot what something as long as it doesn't you can save yourself as long as it doesn't interfere with the first 2 rules or whatever like that. But then it came to an impossible situation where you have 2 people to save. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, who do I save type situation. Like, and it would like it analyzed. That's what the whole movie basically boiled down to. It analyzed the fact that like it was a young person and an old person drowning, I think, and the robot chose to save the young person because it had more life to live, and It just literally ignored the middle-aged person and let him drown. Like it didn't even try to save him or nothing like that. Just because of the like cold calculations of a robot versus what a human would do. Like you know what I'm saying? Human would probably say the girl, get her, and then damn near kill himself trying to save the other person too. You know what I mean? Like
Right, yeah.
just because of that hero mentality. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
whereas robots do the calculations, and it's like nah, the
Like,
odds of
nope.
that motherfucker surviving
Yeah.
are yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
So
get, yeah.
it's kind of where you lose like the human again. Like it's all to me, it's all about losing the human side of you. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you can
Yeah.
hold on to your humanity, I'm all for whatever, bro. I'm
Hmm.
all for whatever. Just don't lose your humanity.
Damn, that's pause, but that's fucking deep because the whole, purpose of life is just the human experience or whatever. And that's supposedly why we're here and shit. It's just for the human experience. So when we take that away, we
What's the
really don't have no
point?
or no purpose whatsoever.
What's the point, bro? That's what I'm saying. As
Dang.
long as you keep your humanity, bro. As long as you can keep your humanity, I'm with whatever. Just don't take the humanity away. Like, don't take the heart and soul away. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Benji Cool, what up? Do we believe in the Watchers?
What up?
Yes. Giants? Yes. The Nephilim? Yes.
Yep.
The Epic of Gilgamesh? 70%. My friend that lives under the water. Oh shit, Mitzi.
Oh shit.
I hope he talking about SpongeBob. Cause that's crazy. Kids,
Hell no.
kids be in
That's
tune, bro.
yeah.
Kids be in tune, bro. Hope he talking about SpongeBob, man.
Damn, I feel like
Uh
we're gonna need an update to that. I
yeah,
want to
keep
know
us
what you're talking
informed
about.
on that, Mitzi.
Yeah.
Keep us informed on that. That's crazy. Uh yeah, we didn't do we I don't know if we did the pyramids. I don't think we did the pyramids. Or Stonehenge. I think we kind of covered ancient structures or something like that, but we'll definitely we can do individuals, Marcel. Uh, Gobekli Tepe, uh, uh, Stonehenge, um, all the little pyramids in like Central America and South America and America. We can do all that. He's never seen SpongeBob before. Oh boy.
Oh shit.
I don't know who you talking
Oh
about, man. Make
shit.
sure his name ain't Georgie. Yeah, he got on a yellow wearing coat and he's holding a paper boat. His name is Georgie. He got one arm. Leave the house. Take him and leave the house immediately. He's never told me he had a friend before either. Oh man. Keep us informed, Mitzi. I'm definitely curious on that.
Hell yeah.
Jesus. Cause kids are in tune, bro. Straight
Mm-hmm.
up.
Kids are for
What'd you say
sure.
what'd you say you want to do next week? I forgot already. It's crazy.
Let's do MK Ultra.
Yes, MK
I
Ultra.
feel like that
Hell yeah.
one's been a long time coming. Pause.
Good pause. Hell yeah, we can do
There's
MK Ultra.
so many different fucking things that all tie into it and shit like that.
It's freaky.
Yeah.
It's definitely freaky. That was the first time in my life, I think, that I could no. The Tuskegee experiments was the first, but I was one of the first times in my life where I was like, "Yo, the government is up to no good.
No good.
They don't care about the public like that. It's all a farce. What?" That was the first time, and every single day
Mm-hmm.
of my life since then, they've proved that statement to be correct, bro. Straight up. They don't care about us, bro. Shout out to my man Michael Jackson, bro. They don't really care about us, bro.
No. When I first heard about MK
Straight up.
Ultra, I was like, oh shit, like
Jump
not
in.
surprised that the government would do shit, crazy shit like that, but I was just like, oh shit. And then when it's like, yeah, to create super soldiers, I was like, makes sense. I was
It's
like,
like, what?
doesn't fucking
I'm
surprise
like,
me
this shit's
whatsoever.
real. Like this shit I read about in these comic books is actually real, bro. But I guess, you said it earlier in the show, bro. There's always some thing that those ideas stem from. Those, you know what I'm saying? Those stories, that shit we tell that's always passed
Yeah.
down, you know what I'm saying? Those, it comes from somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. This was a good ass show.
I don't think that fucking shit just gets made up. That shit.
Nah,
Ideas
it
are
comes from somewhere.
implanted.
Yes, it comes from somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's like give it to you like boop, and then
Mm-hmm.
you be like, oh shit, I just thought of something. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. And it's proven because two people always get the same idea at the same time and on like different sides of the globe and shit.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the time, bro. All the time, bro. It's like y'all was both operating on the same frequency at the same time. I see.
Mhm.
Y'all both picked that up. And then
You
whoever
guys were
sent it is
out in the sun on July 27th at 2:43 p.m., weren't
exactly.
you?
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Straight up, bro. Yeah, burn some sage over there, Mitzi, man. Marcel, we'll let you know. You could actually tap in on that episode too if you want to, bro.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I got on these RO shorts, so I gotta pull them down. They fucking riding up. I don't know how he does it. Uh, yeah, man. MK Ultra next week, man. Tap in. Uh,
Yeah.
Make sure you following Posty. Make sure you subscribe. Shout out to the new people that I seen in the chat. Shout out
Yeah.
to
Hell
y'all.
yeah.
Appreciate
Appreciate
y'all
you
for
guys.
tapping in, man. Yeah, make sure you follow the homie, hit the subscribe button and all that.
Hit the
You feel me?
notification bell so you know when we're going live each and every week.
Hell yeah, man.
Um, Stay tuned whenever I get my shit together over here. Definitely got new content for you guys. Working up a lot of ideas and shit over here in
Hell
the
yeah.
downtime. So when
Hell
we come
yeah.
back, we're coming back fucking hard. Pause.
Pause. Good one. Coming out hard like A-Ball and
Yeah.
MJG, boy. Shout out to Memphis Orange Mile. Uh Yeah, man. Saturday, man. Tap in, sophisticated ignorance. You already know. We gonna continue the
Yeah.
conversation. We gonna keep it going, keep it flowing. I don't know what the topic gonna be, but it's gonna be something, you know, worth discussing. Something
Oh,
good. I'm
yeah.
gonna try not to spend all the good talk time backstage, so we can all, join in on the convo, man. So make sure you
Oh,
tap in over on my channel on Saturday.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, keep
Before
us
you
keep
tap
us informed,
in with
Mitzi.
us on Wiz's channel, go catch fucking the homie DJ and the OTP podcast. It's a good mix,
It's a
good mix of
good show.
sophistication and ignorance over there too.
It is. It really is, man. It's they always have good guests. Even if they don't got a guest on, it's always a good convo. It's always good info.
Always.
It's a dope spot, man. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to the OTP fam, Ball Ross, Ash,
Mhm.
homeboy Elias over there, PNPB, Selly Cell. Shout out to y'all, man.
If you guys didn't catch the shenanigan tonight before this show,
Gang gang.
go give the homie Elias a follow. Go check that out. Just straight ignorance over there, bro. There's no sophistication.
100%.
That's why I fuck with it.
You already know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yes. Straight ignorance over there. I
Straight
love
gang
it.
shit.
Straight gang shit. Whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of gang shit.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's dope over there. Shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to Elias and Candy for holding it down today. It was dope. Dope convo.
Oh yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna have to go catch the replay game. I was out on
It
some
was fun.
bullshit. But
It was
yeah.
fun. Hell yeah.
Until then, till next week. Catch you guys later though. Peace.